everyone, it's Tammy, and it's time to do our monthly spread in my plum paper planner. This is going to be my main planner, and it is January, so I'm going to pull out the January pages. And you know what? I think I'm going to pull out this too so that I can maybe write some goals on here. So maybe we'll start with that. And it has this pretty kind of a purpley color. I don't know if I need to use that or not, but let's see if I have something that's kind of close. This one's probably a little too purpley, but that's okay. And I'm also going to turn so that I have my birthdays up because I write my birthdays in this calendar. Okay, I'm actually going to put this up here so that I can see them. Okay, so if you've watched my other plan with me when I did my weekly plan with me, and then I don't even know when I said it, but I know that I did it. My weekly plan with me is finished. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I mentioned my New Year's resolution in this week or if it was a different planner. But anyway, I don't make New Year's resolutions. What I do is pick a word, and my word for the month is me. So I'm going to write that down here, not for the month, for the year. The 2017 year is me. And I went into some detail as to why that is. So if you guys are interested in learning that, then I will link that video below. At least I'll try to remember. If not, just watch all my videos. They're all good. Goal number 1, I need to read a book. I'm going to try to do a book a month, and I've got some good ones, so I should be good with that. Goal number 2, and I could decorate this a little bit. That would be kind of fun. I should probably do that, because I'm thinking that these are about 2-inch circles, and I have some really cute wintry paper that I like a lot. Or, oh my goodness, are these the same size circle? Will these fit in there? Yes. Holy schmoly. Well, we will just decorate with things that I have. How about that? I'm just going to use my art glitter glue because I love this stuff. Get the goop off the top. So today is my last day of work. Last day I have to go into work for the whole year. That's always fun to say. So I still need to, my daughter and I are going to have just a pajama day since she's home from college. We're going to just sit around and watch Hallmark Channel and do whatever we want, just in our pajamas, eat, have fun, laugh. And then Christmas will be here. Oh, we're getting Dennis's kids on Christmas, well, on the day before Christmas Eve, so on the 23rd, and we're keeping them through Christmas Eve, and then they're going to go to their mom's house again on Christmas Eve for Christmas Day. And my kids are going to be here with me and Dennis. So that'll be fun. I hope. Kids, man. Oh. I am going to see if my whiteout will work on here, and it may not. And it may. And I think I'm gonna There we go. Okay. That's way better. And I have not really done it this way before, where I decorate this part, but if I'm going to use it, I may as well decorate it. Make it pretty. Right, right. I don't know if I want 3 sections or not, but it's divided into 3 already, so I'll just go ahead and put it there. Okay, and I'm going to put in here. Ooh, that first one is crooked, but I'm not going to switch it, because if I do, it'll come up all lollygagged, and all that stuff that I put down will mess up. That's why it will be all gibbery. Oh goodness, I need to put the pen in here. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Let's see, I'm going to use a different color pen now because I want to. Okay. I'm going to put read a book. And I'm going to put I'm trying to concentrate on me this year, so I'm trying to think of something that I would like that I don't have to ask the kids to do. I don't have to ask, and Dennis doesn't count necessarily because we do things together all the time. He loves to do things with me, and I love to do things with him, so that's okay. It's mostly just the kids that were driving me crazy, and I need to treat myself as well as I treat everybody else. That's what I've decided to do, and that's the year. That's what I meant by me, is that I'm going to treat myself like I treat other people. And I'm not going to put myself on the back burner all the time. So I think that one of the things that I'd like to do is I'm going to put a goal is to book a trip. And it can be just a trip for the weekend, stay at a bed and breakfast or something like that. I don't care, just something for Dennis and I to do somewhere. Or it can be a trip to Utah, or it can be a trip to Chicago to see my friends, or a trip to Texas, or wherever I feel like I can go. Now, a plane ticket is probably too far of a stretch, but maybe my friend Tracy in Chicago and I could meet up in Lafayette or something like that. But whatever it is, I'd like to do some sort of trip planning this month. Doesn't have to be that I execute it this month, but I'd like to at least have something in the books. And if I can execute it this month, then that's great too. I have invited Tracy to come here for New Year's Eve, so that would be awesome if she can do that. And let's see, I'm thinking of another goal that I can have for just life. I'm going to put on here research gardens, because I have talked about wanting a garden, but I don't really know exactly what grows well here. I have an idea and how much effort it really is and what I need to do. So I need to figure out if for sure this is something that I want to do or not, and if it is, then I can move forward with that, and if it's not, then I can just get it out of my mind. So that's something. Birthdays, I can write down some things here. The 7th is Dennis's daughter Danielle. The 11th is Dennis's dad. The 19th is Dennis's uncle. The 24th is Dennis's mom. Everything is on him. And the 25th is our nephew. He is Dennis's brother's wife's son. So all of the birthdays are because of Dennis's family. That's kind of funny. I don't think I have any special events going on in January. I was going to look at the January calendar where dingbat. I'm doing that now. So I don't think there's anything that I know of. This is word of the year. And then and let's see what else. That might be it for now. So that's a good start. Okay. So then you have this blank page, and then you have the January calendar. And in the calendar, you can plan or whatever, however you want. I have these pages that I got from myplannerenvy.com, and they're kind of nice because they cover up the monthly like this, and it starts it on a Sunday. I don't know, somehow it fits better. And then I can put these on top, and I kind of thought they kind of went together. Even though this is a leaf, it still looks cold, and there's a star with glitter on it. Or I could just go for it and do it without that, just straight on. I don't know. Which do you like better? I kind of like the white. Yeah, goodness, I think I'm going to have to save this for maybe next year because I don't think I'll use that in February either. And I think I just like it without it better, so I'm just going to go for it without it. And the only problem is that these were made for, I think, the Happy Planner and not the Erin Condren, or maybe they were made for the Erin Condren and not the plum paper, so I have to kind of fiddle with it to make it work. But we can make it work. So I think I need to turn it this way and I'll be able to see better. And so there's that. And then oh, that's the difference. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I knew there was something that was weird when I do these. And then I need to trim it off here. Oh no, where are my scissors? Here they are. And then this would be Wednesday. Oh gosh, it ripped. That's never happened before. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I'm going to take this little piece and put it here under January just to finish it. Make it look a little bit nicer, but I guess I'm going to cut off where it ripped. Crazy thing, crazy thing. Okay. So far, so good. I need to put my name or my dates on there. I need to put Danielle on the 7th. And there's 3, so I'll do Danielle and then his mom and dad. So the 11th and the 24th. The 11th? Yeah. And then the 24th. And Happy New Year. Martin Luther King. Goals to do. And to buy. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these exactly. I'd almost think there would be more. I think I can use my cutter to cut these. I'm just kind of decorating it. So I'm kind of excited. We're going to go look at Christmas lights. I like that. We have a house that's close by that puts them to music. It's kind of cool. I haven't seen it this year, so I'm excited to go try to see that. And we have a place called Reynolds. They sell like John Deere tractors and stuff, and they always put on a really cool light show display. So we're going to drive through that, and that's a drive-through one. I don't know what to do with this little piece, so I'll put it right there for now. Okay, so then payday. I get paid the 13th. And then the 27th. And bills are due on the days I get paid is when I pay my bills. And then I also have another bill due on the 29th. It's for car insurance. And they just take that out of my account. And then I know the 1st is when they take out my Cocoa Daisy and Ipsy. Now it's a holiday, so chances are good they won't do it this time, but you never do know. And I'm gonna just put a few boxes around in just places. Just to make it party. I wonder if I put this the other way. I'm so tired, guys. I don't know why I am so exhausted, but I am. Work wasn't bad, though. Well, that's always nice. I just thought of something. I wonder if they give you 4 boxes so that you can fill up all of the squares that aren't in this month. They might do that. And here I am using them for other things. How dare me. Oh, I do this every time, don't I? Because then I think, oh, I should have put this down. Oh, well, I'll just put it down now. So, Danielle, Dad, Mom, and then I know there were a couple more that I didn't put in here. Danny is the 19th. And Sean's is the 24th, 25th. There's these little banners. I'm going to mark the weekend. Actually, I think I'll mark the weekend on the weeks that don't have payday. I don't know why. Just why not? Dennis started a new job, so I'm not sure when he gets paid. If he gets paid every other week, or if he gets paid every week, or twice a month. I don't know how it works out, so we need to figure that out. Maybe I can use the extra payday stickers for his payday. So let's see here. I thought I heard something. I do. I hear like a car. Oh, maybe it's across the street. I always have to check for the UPS man lately. Woohoo, woohoo. Okay, so I've used all of those except for the payday stickers, the 2 extra. And I'm going to use the tweezers to do these guys. So, one. This is cool. So what's your favorite gift that you're giving this year? And then maybe you could say also what your favorite gift of all time has been. Like for yourself, what's your best gift that you've gotten? And then what's the best gift that you've given? That's kind of a hard one. I like to give thoughtful gifts. I like to make sure the person knows that I'm thinking about them. And then I tried to pick something that I thought they would like and that I wanted them to have. My son made me upset a little bit last night. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it. Ugh, these kids. So he said, Mom, I need a new pair of tennis shoes for my birthday. And I said, I'm done, son. Sorry, Charlie. And he replied, what? What if I don't like it? No, he didn't say that yet. He said, you don't even know me. How do you know me? Or something like that. And it was enough to send me over the edge. I said, I know you because you're my son. And you were being very disrespectful. I could take all your presents back and give them to a Salvation Army or something that would be happy to take them. It's crazy. Seems like kids can't appreciate things that they have sometimes. My mom used to always say, bigger the kid, the bigger the problem. And I never really understood it because I was like, well, my kids aren't real problems. And that's the thing. They aren't super problems, but they do some super dragged out stuff that they have no business doing. So, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that, but... $13. I just said I was going to mark the weekend, and I marked Friday. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking sometimes. I like this cover up. It's pretty. Well, now I can't pick the sucker up. $16, $17. I think after this I'm going to fix myself a cup of hot chocolate and watch some television and maybe doze off and take a little bit of a nap. I don't know why I'm so tired. For a second I thought I got off track, but I did not. Thank goodness. I know some of you don't like to watch people putting on letters, but I'm sorry, it's part of the process, so I'm sharing it right now. Might be dumb. Maybe it could be relaxing and somebody can fall asleep to it or something that hasn't been able to fall asleep for a while or something like that. $25. Getting there. I'm getting fresh Jello and broth. Ooh, I didn't put that on very well. $29. Oops. Oh no, what did I do with it? Oh my goodness. How did I lose it? Is it stuck to me? Okay, I'll tell her to replace. Oh, there it is. It's like on my finger. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Look what I did. Nobody told me, and I just lost that again. This is insane. This is the worst trouble I've ever had with these things. You guys didn't tell me I was off. Oh, here it is. Good. I'm going to stick that thing down before I actually lose it. Oh, there is somebody here. It's my chick. So 29 will go here. And then 30. Oh, where'd you get that? Oh, let me show people. 31. Look at these. Aww, isn't that cute? Oh, this whole thing is really cute. Aw, that's cute. Dollar store, how about that? You look pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oops. That's okay, I'll get it. Okay, so put all my stickers up there. And I might just put them on 1, 2, 3, and 4 too. Why not? Because I have extra. One, two, 3, and 4. Yay, I used all the sticks. So let's write in 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's see. The 11th is, or the 7th is Danielle. The 11th is Dennis's dad. The 19th is his uncle. The 25th is Sean. The 24th is Dennis's mom. And I'm going to put my goals here. If I can remember them. Read a book. Book a trip. And research gardens. And let's see. We get the day off this day. And off this day. And that's about all I know right now for January, I think. So, yeah. I do need to buy some new undergarments, some unmentionables for January. And I don't want to do it before Christmas because they're so expensive. I'd rather just wait and get them in January. And yeah, I think that's it right now that I know. So I'm going to put this in my planner and be done with this one for now. So here's my January divider. And what I did on my dividers is I marked them a half or a quarter of an inch. I notched them a quarter of an inch, and then I poked the holes in them so that they could all, I mean, you can still see them. I don't know if you can see the edge, but it's barely sticking out, but you can kind of see. And this allows it to still button or snap when it's closed. So I like that a lot. And this thing always falls off. I don't know if I like that or not, but I've just been putting it back on right now. We'll see if that stays or not. But see how it still closes now before it didn't close when these were sticking too far out. So instead of moving all the paper and everything in, I just moved the tabs in because they were really what was keeping it from closing. And there we go. That's our monthly view for January 2017. Yay. So far, so good. I think that's pretty. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.